Hi guys, welcome to Charities Bubble USA, your number one channel. Guys, I am laying down here. I just came from work. I am so tired, but then I'm like, I haven't done a video in like, I don't even remember. I'm laying down on the couch. I got a pillow and I'm just laying down here on the couch. And I thought that I would say hi and just to remind you to keep on watching. I have more than 400 videos that I have done. And I'm going to continue producing more. There's an upcoming one that is going to be very interesting that we have done with Francis. But I am still here. Been very busy. It's Christmas time. And, in Christmas, there is so much. There is the kids are almost to close school and they want a lot of stuff. So we are working very hard so that we can make it a memorable Christmas that they would want, So working late hours, coming home late, sleeping for a few hours, going back to work, and that's how it is for now. But it's gonna be as soon as Christmas is gone, it's gonna just settle, and I think it's gonna be a little bit easier because our kids are closing school on the 20th, and they will open school next year. I think the 3rd or the 4th. So that's going to be a little break because even if I have to go to work, I do have to, at least I'll have a break from getting them from school. Like today, my schedule was like I go to work. I needed to go and have my nails done. They were just got done for Christmas. And then from there, I needed to go and get my daughter from school. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing, guys. Kindly consider subscribing. And then after I get my daughter, because Francis is at work, after I get her, then I come, eat my breakfast, take a shower, sleep a little bit. And then I have to go to another job of mine that I normally go. So, like I said, you have to work so many jobs here for you to be able to, to make ends meet. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but you have to, sometimes as immigrants, you have to work many jobs. And that is just, I would say like job security, because when my TV is talking and I don't, my TV is making a lot of noise. So job security is very, very important because you want to have many jobs so that if this one gets finished, then you can do another one. Like, for example, I work in a hospital and I normally tell you guys, but sometimes there's something called when there's a shortage of things. So sometimes you find that some of your shifts, you're not getting all the shifts that you want. And that's where a second job comes in that you can substitute, Another thing, as an African, or as an immigrant, it's important that you will have two jobs because you don't know what, if one job gets finished, then you won't tarmac. You're going to continue with the other job that you have until you get another one. So that's why you find that most Africans, like most immigrants, they have two jobs, they have three jobs. Some of them have 4 jobs. You don't necessarily have to go to those jobs every time, but you go there maybe once a month, twice a month. It's as needed. Of course, you have to have your whole full-time job. I normally I don't work a lot outside because I really love to work in the hospital. I really do love to work in the hospital. But when I need more, because sometimes I need more, like right now it's Christmas. I have family members who are waiting for me. I have my kids, Like we have so much to do, me and Francis, that we have to work very, 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 very hard. We are also trying to reconstruct our new home. We have another new home that we bought. We're trying to reconstruct that so that we can put it in business. So you find that we have so much that we are doing. So much, so many things that we are doing. So we are in so much need of a lot of finances. So, in other words, I've been very busy. So that's why you have seen that my page is staying even 2 weeks. I haven't posted anything, but it's not that I have forgotten about you guys. I really love you guys. I really pray for you. I also pray that you have a good Christmas. I need you to comment there and tell me what you're doing for Christmas. Give me some ideas. Give me some things that you want me to talk about. At this time, it's a festive season, but at the same time, it's a time to thank God. I do remember that when we were little, Christmas was, I can't even tell you how Christmas was, because that was the day that my mom would cook chapati. She would cook stew. Actually, she would only make potatoes and cabbages and some soup. And we would merrily, really enjoy that. I do remember those times, those humble times that I came from. And that's why I thank God from. And I don't take anything for granted, guys. I do not take things, even when my life is not going good. Even sometimes when I look at my life, I'm like, I start regretting, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I always go back to where I came from, and I thank God for where I have come from. Even sometimes when I even go to work and I get disappointed, or maybe I get frustrated because I'm trying to do my job the best that I can, but I am having I'm trying to turn here. I'm having some challenges, So guys, all that, even when I am at my lowest moment, I always remember to thank God, because I have come from very far, guys. I came from very far. And that's why I like to encourage you guys, I like to encourage you guys that all is not lost. Let me show you my Christmas tree. There. And you see all those socks over there? They have names. Santa will come and put gifts there. So my kids are waiting for Santa. They look forward to Santa, and that little below those socks there is a beautiful fireplace that we normally turn on during Christmas, and we are gonna turn it on, and it's awesome. It's beautiful, guys. So like I said, I always thank God, because oh goodness, I came from far, guys. I normally tell you that if people were to be handpicked, the ones that would come to the US, we would be the last ones, and that's why even when I feel like I'm being maybe I'm not being appreciated or whatever, I just remember where I came from, because even when I was younger, we were never that family that would be thought that we would be somewhere, people would look down on us, and but you never know, guys. That's why I normally tell you, fill out the DV lottery. You never know what will happen. Try to apply for a student visa. You never know what will happen. I know people are very discouraged. They are like, oh, this new presidency that is coming in, or what. But I'm telling you, if God wants to bless you, if God wants to bless you, guys, God will bless you through thick and thin. It doesn't matter. So there are some people who are asking, oh, because we are going to have a new president next year, they are going to ban the green card. But you never know. God works in mysterious ways. If God said that you're going to come and live in the US, believe me, you're going to come and live here in America. I'm telling you, us, we came from nothing. We had nothing. And that's why I never get discouraged, even whenever I'm doing my things. I never get discouraged, because I will get discouraged today, but I always remember, where did I come from? Where did I come from? And then I'm like, I will just move on, and I take on whatever I'm doing, and I do it happily, and I do it to my satisfaction. Even taking care of my kids, I take care of my kids that is the last thing that I will ever do. Even when I go to work, I do my job like taking care of my patients. I have a passion for that. I do my best. Someone else might not even appreciate what you're doing, but I'm telling you, God sees. And God rewards you in very, very, very many ways. So I want you guys to trust and try and fill out those and apply those opportunities that can help you to come abroad. You might not even come to the US. You can go to Canada. You can go to Australia. You can even go to the what do you call it? Middle East. It's still somewhere that you're not dealing with a shilling. You're dealing with a different kind of currency. Because right now it's bad. I've been talking to people, they're like, there are no jobs, I don't know what. But you find that, guys, if you try, I was talking to another person and I was telling them, you don't even have to go very far away. Let's assume like you come from your country, you go to the neighboring country, you come back, you go to another neighboring country, you come back, even if it's for a visit, guys, and you're coming back, but your passport shows that you travel, and then you go to ask for a visa, at least it's gonna show that this person has gone outside somewhere and they always come back. Because when you go to the American embassy, what the consular or the interviewer is interested in, they always have, when they have set up your appointment, they have so many reasons not to give you that visa. They have like 100. And one of them is they are not sure if you come that you're going to go back. They're not sure. So they're going to ask you a question that is related to, maybe, do you have any ties? Like, do you have family members? Do you have a job? Do you have something that's going to make you come back? Have you ever, you find that, yes, you'll talk about family, you talk about jobs. But if you have gone to different areas outside your country and you have come back, that is like, what can I call it? That's like an experience. It's like a job experience, because they see that this person, even if they go out of the country, they still go back to their country. They go back to something. And those are some of the things that help people. Even you can go to Dubai and come back. And you go somewhere else and come back, but your visa has got all those terms showing that you went here, you went here, you went here, you went here. It's very easy for you to get a visa, It can be a graduation that you're coming to. They will give you a visa because they see that this person has traveled wide and that they are able to travel and they're able to go back to their country. So you have something to look forward to. Even when you go outside there, you have something to look forward to. So guys, you can't just sit there. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is, if you have kids who have passed very well in their grades, have them apply for international schools, guys. Have them apply for international schools and try, just try. Because you find that what I know about young people is that they have so many opportunities here in the US. Because you find, and I normally like to give the example of my children. Like my son, he's in the Marines. He has a part-time job that he goes to. He's going to school. So you find that all those things, all those are opportunities. Even my daughter, when she is like 16 years old, she's going to get a job when she's in high school that she can go and work for 2 hours and then come back home. So there are so many opportunities here that you can try. Like, you just try on everything and trust in God and pray, because I know that God does. I'm telling you guys, God does. If it's me and Francis who live in America, I'm telling you, God does. So this is just a video to encourage you guys during this festive season. And if you want me to talk about something, type it there on the comment section, and I'm gonna find time and I'm gonna talk about it. And I hope that you're planning for Christmas. If you're going to the village, remember to drive safe. Drive very safe. Do not drink and drive. Drinking under the influence. Do not do that. Just drive when you're sober. Do not drive in the middle of the night. There's one thing that I don't like. I cannot drive in the middle of the night. I can't. Even when we are going because we normally go for road trips. When we are going for road trips, when it becomes dark, I just tell Francis, we need to find a hotel and sleep, because I am so scared of driving on the dark. Even right now, it's winter, and you find that the nights are longer than the days. So at around 6, it's still very, very dark. I like to leave my house early because I don't like driving in the dark. And sometimes I tell my husband, please take me to work. It's not because I can't drive, but I really do not like driving in the, like, that's something that I really, I don't know, I just don't like it. So when you're going to the village, don't go there when you are drunk. Don't drive when you're drunk. Try to avoid driving at night, because at night is when some people, they are not sober. They have come from wherever. They have come from partying. And that's when you find that you can, it's not that an accident cannot happen during the day. It can, but if it can be prevented, then please do not drive in the middle of the night. And then when you go to the village, guys, remember that the people who are in the village are humans. Do not go and treat them like they are step kids or second class citizens. Treat them nice. Treat your nephews and nieces nice. Do not make them your house helps. Don't do that. Go interact with them, whatever that they are doing. You know, like when we went to Kenya, we went and lived with my sister-in-law. For the most of the time we lived with her, and we just did all that we were required to do. We didn't just sit down and wait for her to do stuff for us. No. And if you look up for some of my videos, we were doing even laundry. We were doing, I was trying to teach my kids stuff. Why? Because even those people, they are humans. You value them. Sit with them. Do not make them that they are the ones who are going to be watching your kids. They are going to be washing them. They're going to be doing all the dirty works. They're going to be doing your laundry. No, don't do that. Because I'm telling you, there is no one who is special. This life that I have lived a life that I have come to appreciate very little. That when I wake up, I have a meal, and I can dress up and walk out and go to work. I have a good health. That's enough, guys. That's very much enough for me. I've come to appreciate that little because I've seen so much. I've seen that even at the end of your life, you will have nothing, guys. So when you go to the village, be nice. Be very nice to those people. Even if you don't have a lot of money to buy them something, buy them just something little, just to appreciate them. Here in America, they are not, I wouldn't say that they are very generous like us, but you find that during Christmas, they make little cards. Even the kids, they make homemade cards. They just make a card, they draw a flower, or they draw maybe a family members, and they just give it, Like my kids, sometimes I tell them, you need to draw some stuff. I just buy the materials, and they go and give to people who really matter, and those people are very happy. So a little thing goes a long way, guys. So let's celebrate Christmas properly, and let us try to appreciate, try to love, try to respect, and try to stay safe, guys. Be safe during this season because Christmas is starting. I went to have my nails done, and the nail salon was full of people. I'm telling you, it was full. I was like, oh, it's Christmas now. So guys, I wish you all the best. I'm going to sleep a little bit, and then I'm going to wake up, and then I'll go to work. I have to work at night. It's almost noon. I haven't slept yet, so I have a few hours to sleep, and then I can wake up later and go to work. So I've never done a video when I am resting, but I was like, I need to do a video even if I am sleeping. So guys, all the best. If you want me to talk about something, put it there in the comment section, and I'm going to talk about it. Continue subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and God bless you.